Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new series on the channel. Today we will start a series on Anno 1800. I told you I would do games that are not fully medieval all the time. We might even go to futuristic, we will see. I've been meaning to play that game for a long time on a channel for a few reasons. First, because I love that game. It has such an ambiance. It's very nice. Second of all, because I never got to a point where I took that game seriously in a way that was interesting for me to play on the long game. So we will try to focus on that. We will try to go as far as possible in that game as we can possibly can. We will see when we want to stop. We will decide together, or I will decide during the series. I don't know yet. We'll play Sandbox. As you can see, I don't have any additional content. We will play the raw vanilla game to start. And then if you guys like it and if you guys want to see more, I would love for you to give me options on like what to do. I might do a poll on the channel, like what kind of DLC would you like to do. Don't tell me all of them, I don't think it's much. And then, as you can see here, we have also the 117 that might be released in November, if I'm not mistaken. So that might be fun to play after this. So without further ado, let's get into the game. So a new game. We will play a sandbox version of the game. We will play with a little bit less guidance. I will explain how that game works. Not in full detail, but you'll see kind of like how the game works while seeing me play, and I explain the basics of the game. As a character, I enjoy playing with multiple characters. I really like this old man. I don't know why I liked old dudes with white hair in video games. I like that character as well. Beautiful, I don't know, Indian, probably woman. This dude is weird. Looks like a golem. So I think I will go with that person today, and I will name him. Well, first of all, let's choose our blazon. Oh, that's weird. It's a lion, but it looks like a chimera from Full Metal Alchemist. I don't like it. I will take the Tree of Life, and I'll take my beautiful purple color. I like the purple color. And for my name, I will use my own little name, Hazakik, for this gameplay. And then for future gameplay, I have other names I have in mind, but we will see. Okay, as for the difficulty of the game, I'm not gonna go to custom because it's too much. I will take the advance, but I will maybe get rid of Bente Jorgensen and put who do we have? Smith, Carl. Let's put Arthur Gasparov. So we have 3. So we are 2.5 as difficulty. I like that. So let's do that. No victory condition. We will figure out when we want to continue. Good. So we have this, and now let's start the game. Oh, the music of this game. All right, let's set sail. Here we are. So let's first slow down. There's not real pause in the game like you have in Manor Lords. You'll have to play with that a little bit. Our island is mid-sized. Oh, actually it's big. Cool. It's quite big. Oh, it's quite big. We have in our... So, in that game, you will start with an island. That's yours. See, we have Realmpton. We'll change the names later on. Don't worry about that. We also start with a ship, a flagship. I will keep all of the weapons. We don't need to bring them, and I will remove 2 of the beam, because to settle an island you need 8 beams and some timbers. But I'll keep the timber. To be honest, that will be useful. The first thing that my ship will, I would like my ship to do is to explore the world a little bit. So let's schedule a path for my ship to explore most of the map, and then on our way, let's figure it out where he hasn't explored, or if we want to move it along the way. But first, let's do that. We also start with a small trading post, which will be basically our storage. We can have 75 of every material here before we cannot produce any more of it. And we start with 40 timber on our island. in that game, you will have different tiers of population, as you can see. First thing first, let's figure out where I will want my town to be. Oof, that's a little bit low. So, first of all, we have potato, grain, and fur abundance. We have 3 clay deposit, 2 iron deposit, 1 coal, 1 limestone, and 5 oil springs. Good, that is good. I don't like how I would like my town to be built here. This is a little bit wonky, but I guess we'll have to make do. So I guess I will build a first big chunk of my town here. So like that here. Boom. Let's do this. Let's figure it out where we can build here. So it stops here. So first let's take the blueprint mode so we don't build necessarily. 1, 2, 3. And then copy. Okay, there you go. That's what I wanted to know. So this, I'm gonna remove that a little bit. We're gonna take a third row like that. That's amazing. So that's gonna be a road. That's gonna be a road, and we'll build like this. This is not even sure this will be great. We will see. Then 1, 2, 3. I will copy this, and you'll see very soon why. Okay, there you go. That's gonna be great. Okay, that's gonna be where my town will be. So I remember an old video of someone explaining why those are the best ones. I'm pretty sure lots of people here will disagree with me, and I'm fine with that. But to start with, we will do like this. We'll do some like that, and like that. This one too, and then those two will do like this, with a little bit of that for the thing to reach, and this one will do the same in the center here. That is fine, and we'll expand on the other side. Okay, let's copy all of that block. Let's paste it like this, but with two up, and let's destroy everything here and like that. Why? Because in the future I will want a train to arrive here. So what I will do is I will triple the main road that we have here. There you go. Now I will copy all of that and I will paste it back here. There you go. And now that can be removed. There you go. That's perfect. So we have our market space placed like this here. And then we'll build buildings like this, and in this one we will figure it out later, but like that's a good start at least for our town to work. I'll finish those roads here just because. Okay, amazing. Now nothing of this is constructed, it's all blueprint, and in order to construct building you need materials, and right now materials we need is wood. So we will make a little wood industry. Since I think I will expand my town in this region, I will do my initial wood industry here and we'll move it on the other side, but for now here is going to be great. So we will build first in the center. We will build, so we'll build 4 wood construction. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Amazing. In the center we will put a small warehouse. This warehouse will help us link our little contraption of farm here to the main storage we have here, the main trading post. Then here in this game, production works like that. You have a chain of production. You can see here the arrow. So the wood, you produce 1 wood every 15 seconds, and in the lumber you produce 1 timber every 15 seconds, which means you consume 1 timber every 15 seconds, 1 wood every 15 seconds. It's 1 versus 1, which means if I build 4 lumberjacks hut, I need to build 4 sawmills, which is exactly what I'm going to do. 1, 2, and then 3 and 4. I will move that like this, like that, like this, and like that. And normally all of those should be able to reach this warehouse here. Actually, I will destroy this one and I will build it like this and like that. Why? Because I know in the future that will require more warehouses. Okay, that is great. First of all, let's build our marketplace. That's the most important part. Then let's build one of the small warehouse. Let's start building the different houses. So let's go.
You reached a new milestone.
Age of agriculture. Yup, yup. So now those houses here,
Every
the people
rose has
will
its
have.
thorns.
Yes, ma'am. Here the people will have needs. So right now the needs are a market, and the more people I have, the more needs they unlock. So fish. In the meantime, we have 8 farmer workforce. I will build 1 lumberjack's hut, and I will build a sawmill. We will be in minus, but that's fine. I will upgrade a little bit more of this here. One thing I can do right now to already boost the production is, so in the workers condition, you can increase the production but reduce the happiness of your villager. The good thing is, as a big tyrant that I am, farmers are never making any problem with their happiness being reduced until we reach the next tier. So until we reach the next tier, I will 100% do this and just be happy with my wood situation get a little bit higher and my population being a little bit less happy. Let's wait for this to happen. In the meantime, let's check what my ship has uncovered. So we have uncovered 2 small islands. The first one is this one, Unsettled Islands, which has grain, hops, and fertility, but it's ridiculously small. Okay, that is fine. This one is coal and limestone deposit, but it's also quite small, so I don't really want it. There was a big one uncovered, which is this one, another unsettled one, which have potato. We already have potato, hops, and nitrate deposits. Also have a little bit of clay, a little bit of coal, I'd say. It does have hops, which is a resources I really need in the early game. So let's see if we find a better island, but I might come back and settle on this just because the hops would be great to get ourselves beer a little bit there later. Okay, let's put the speed as regular. Also, you see we have 15 more people, so I will upgrade another lumberjack and another sawmill. We just uncovered another unsettled island. This unsettled island has grain, fur, and grape. More population means more wood industry. Let's wait until the last one is constructed. We'll do that already. Okay, I will reduce the speed to slow down. So, as you can see, we just uncovered our first new production, which is fishery. Fishery is
the last straw.
Is a need for a villager. As you can see, we have missing goods. Fish. I think we started with a little bit of fish. We have 10 tons of fish. Not enough for us at all to produce here. So what I will do is I will prepare for us to make fish. So like that, it's okay. Can I put another one here? And not another one here, but I think those 2 are okay. So I will definitely do that. Lovely. And I will upgrade the first one, because this costs 2 planks and we just have 2 planks, so that's perfect. Now we need some population, which is fine. We will upgrade that as whenever we can.
Artur Gasparov. If you aren't sure how to address me, it's easier to stick to gestures.
What an accent, Artur Gasparov. Where are you located? You are here, okay. In your island you have paprika fertility. Cool, 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 cool. Hello, my friend. Hello, my friend. I don't know where your town is. What a big island you have. Oh, wow. He's already... Oh, my God. Look at this. He's already getting big. property of Gasparov. Worker residence. I think he already have the second tier of population, which I think is like, that's crazy, man. You're a crazy person. Look at all of this. This is just behind us. Interesting. That is cool. That is fine. Let's continue to upgrade our city. Let's put the speed to fast. Let's get to that working a little bit. We will upgrade that very quickly as well. So one thing that you can see here in the money is that farmers bring money. So how does that work?
Plow through.
As you can see, this gives me more farmer, this gives me more farmer and 1 coin per farmer, and this gives me just more farmer. And then you have the second layer, which is the happiness. The schnapps is a luxury, and the pub is also a luxury that will unlock when I have more farmers. And I think those give me also more population and maybe more money as well. And obviously, higher tier of population gives you more money overall. So let's continue upgrading. Let's continue upgrading all of this.
I'm not the type to think all people
Okay.
bad.
We
So
met
let's just wait and see how you go.
George Smith. Cool. My friend George Smith. Where are you? Here. George Smith is here with his little town. I see he has a lighthouse,
I know
an
what it's like to
upgraded
have.
medium trading hall, trading post. Okay, there's a lot of parts of that game that I don't really know how to manage, so you'll have to be kind with me.
New milestone.
Ooh, we just reached a new milestone, and this is a big one. I think one thing that we could do is to get a bridge here. That costs 20 timber, so we might need to end it. I think it costs also a lot of money. First of all, let's talk about needs. In order to do this, there is a very useful tab, which is the statistics tab. Finally, a statistics tab that's well done. One thing that you can see here is all goods, but specifically the consumer goods. So as you can see, we are producing. The demand is in blue, the production is in green. So as you can see, the demand is basically less than 1 ton per, I don't know if it's month
The
or weeks or
Emporium
something.
Exotique looks forward to your patronage.
I will come to you.
If you can afford it.
That is very cool. I don't really understand what you use for, but I think later you're useful. And then the second thing is the supply. Current amount of goods being produced. So let's read it. The upper bar shows the demand for the goods. The lower the supply. The difference between the value and is its trend. So the demand, current amount of the good being consumed, potential amount that could be consumed. So that you can see the difference in the way the bar is looks. And the supply is the current amount of the goods being produced, potential amount that it could be produced. So as you can see here, there is a demand of 1 schnapps and 1 work clothes. So we will get to we need to tackle those, but in order to do this, I need space. I'm not gonna do it here. So let's keep a break on the population a little bit, wait for this to get a little bit bigger, and then we can do this. In the meantime, let's see where my ship is. My ship is at Madame Kahina. Madame Kahina is the person that
Just
holds
browsing.
the Emporium Exotic. I don't think they offer more good. They will maybe trade anything I have to offer, but maybe not at the best price. What they do is they provide items. Items can be used in different parts of your town. There is something called trade union you can do that affects things around them. And then you have things that you can put on ships. I'm not gonna look into that right now. To be honest, I don't know if I'm gonna look into that in that series. We will see. And I see that we have our first quest. Our friend George Smith has a quest for us. And that will impact the diplomacy map. So that's us, Hazakik, with our white dude, looking nice. And that's a relation we have with them. So we are currently at peace. We have a reputation of 45 with Arthur Gasparov and 55 with George Smith. I don't know what we'll do. I don't want to go to war real quick, so I will definitely take some quests
If you
they're
don't
easy.
make a change, most often no one will.
Sustain quests. Cool. You should stock up every once in a while. You never know what twists and turns are around the corner in life. The Faoa of the Delta used to plan for 7 years of famine. Even if you saw the irrigation down there now, you'd be saying those estimates were about right, believe me. So I will accept that. I don't know
Fight
what.
for it. If you
Sustain
have to.
across the region, 15 on 15 of any supply of the fish, I think. That is okay. I definitely will try to keep an eye on my supply, and I'll definitely have more than 15 if I'm positive. So right now we'll have more because I'm always positive. Okay, I cannot pause. I need to remember that space is not pausing. It's this. Sorry, that will happen a lot. I think we can construct our bridge. I think the bridge will be very useful to start with. So let's do that. Lovely. And now let's decide where we will do our initial schnapps and work clothes productions. And I think, okay, we'll do it here. Cool. So for the schnapps, we have another 1-to-1. So potatoes are in 30 seconds, and then schnapps will be in 30 seconds. And then work clothes is the same. The wool takes 30 seconds for one wool, and the clothes will take 30 seconds to be constructed. So let's first grab our potato farms. The good thing about when you plant a farm, you will have the building itself, and then you have the fields. The good thing about potato farms is they're very easy to set up. As you can see, boom. I will definitely need at least 2 small warehouses. 12 is going to be more than enough to start with, I think. So let's do something like this, huh? One thing I've learned about schnapps is then sometimes explode. So one thing you can do to...
You're yet another
Oh.
mangy traveling circus. Here today, gone tomorrow.
Oh, he's here. So everybody's in the center. Pop, pop, pop. Okay, that is strong. This guy scares me. The Karl Leonhard von Machling. Yeah, scares me a little bit. I was saying, you know, sometimes the distillery of schnapps, they explode. So in order to avoid this, I like to build them like this in a way that they're not gonna impact each other if they explode. But in the meantime, here I will build the wool farm. So wool farm, again, very easy to construct. Yeah, I will do them like this. So 1, 2, and 3. So those are the fields where the sheep will graze. You need 3 of the livestock. So let's copy this and bring like... Tack, that's perfect. You can reach here too. Lovely. Here I'll just make you all mix with each other. And here we'll add the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'll copy that, and we'll do another round of 12 right here. That is perfect. Okay, I think we should start with one warehouse here and one warehouse here. We should start with one potato farm, one sheep farm, and then here we should start with one knitters and one schnapps distillery. And if we go see here in the production, you can see that the demand is a little bit less than 1, and we are in the future, when everything is set up, we will produce 1 and 1. So we are in the clear for now. Obviously, we are lacking the workforce. So what do? We upgrade. We definitely have the timber for this. And we just uncovered 2 other things. The first thing we just uncovered is the pub. Pub is an important piece of the game. And we also uncovered the fire station, which I'm going to put here. I'm also going to finish with the farmer residence here. I can put some decoration here. And this fire station, I will definitely put one in here. And I'll definitely put one in here next to them. But we don't have the timber for this yet, so we'll have to wait for this to be done. We just discovered a new island here. Ooh, this is an interesting island. So this one has hops and red pepper and grape. One thing that we have to keep in mind is, as you can see in the big map, we are here, and the second world, the old world. Oh, that's a scenario. That is fine. The old world will be down here. The way to approach the old world is to go south. So we'll have to take control of those 3 islands in the future. In the meantime, I think taking up this island might actually be smart. So I will bring my ship here and I will settle this second island. So I have the hops and I have the pepper and we're super close from my island. And look, we'll put in the center. And as you can see, it costs 10 timber and 8 beams. It costs also some money, but right now we don't need money. So
You rock-suckling barnacle!
he doesn't like that I explain more than him.
Flagship
And
ready
I
for
don't
orders.
care. Okay, 23. We still are a little bit low in terms of workforce. Let's go upgrade all of this. Let's upgrade also this fire station. The fire station needs to train the firefighters before they're effective, so it's good to do it early. And I'll definitely do those 2 here as early as I can as well. So this fire station 100%, and I'll do the second one. I don't care about the costs. This will go up eventually. Once we have more population coming in, let's always keep an eye on our production. As you can see, the production demand increase because our population increase. So have to be mindful about that. Oh, I also forgot about something. Those warehouses, the same way that in medieval dynasty, those are shared with each other. Here, they are also shared with each other. So what does it mean? It means that what I produce here, that can only reach this warehouse, because this warehouse is linked with a long road all the way to this warehouse here. My population can access it. How? They can access it through the market. The market provides the fish, the schnapps, the work clothes, and the soap for later as well.
Your hard work has paid off. as
Thank
hard
you,
work
George
always
Smith. Here we have a quest for Madame Kahina. What does she want?
How about a contract for the Emporium Exotique?
The Imperium Exotique. Collection quest. I will take it.
Let me know when you've done the deed.
Okay. So I will take my ship and I will send it to that region. I need to pick up something apparently. So let's do that. In the meantime, let's continue to upgrade. Upgrade. Let's do the pub and this house and those here. There you go. Amazing. There's one
Tell
person.
me you are moral, and not yet another crook-fingered wretch.
So that guy is a little bit annoying. He works for His Majesty the Queen. His island looks like a prison. I think it's a prison, to be honest. Look at that. Yeah, it's a prison, definitely.
I am the instrument to bear out his judgment.
He's probably in one of those windows, that guy. I don't like him at all. And he loves to buy some stuff sometimes. So he has some requests. The potatoes, I don't care. It's like sell for nothing. But one that you'll see sell for a lot is soap. But we'll have to figure out at some point. Yeah.
I
Disgusting
present my
island.
humble duty to you,
Oh,
and am confident
Serge
you will
Archibald
transcend
Blake.
your present circumstance.
Where are you? Oh, are you here? Mr. Blake, you're here. So that guy is important. He is very important. Oh, so beautiful people. So nice. That's a big stick you have, my friend. So this person will provide us very early with a bunch
Don't
of things
tell
we
me
will
I've
need.
missed
Right now he's
another
selling us timber,
appointment.
but he will sell us other things later that are very interesting. I see that I have a quest here.
I shouldn't
Resident
ask.
quests.
We've all we've ever wished for.
So farmer offer me a puzzle quest. Then wild animals are eating all of my hands. Poor things are so terrified they haven't laid an egg in weeks. Please, governor, catch these rascals. I hope you like my accent.
You
Okay,
can't
so I
make
need
better
to
what's already
catch
gold.
a bunch of wild animals that are roaming my street, and I think I just found it. Look at this guy, just randomly roaming my streets.
We'll gather
Okay.
and toast your elf.
They gave me a mate. This mate allows my ship to self-repair. Actually, that's not bad for early destruction quests. Could be interesting. Okay, the schnapps is finally coming in. The works close as well. Not bad. Not. Oh, I see some people wanted to upgrade already. Before I do this, I will. No, actually, I will. I will do that right now. Why not? Oh, first my flagship. Let's pick up this. And now I need to bring it back to here. So I will bring back to here. Now, let's upgrade.
You reached a new milestone.
I don't know that I can zoom more than this, but look at that.
Honest work.
My
That's
new-
all we ask.
My new milestone is that I have now a city that is a quaint village, and I have a second layer of workers, as you can see. So I have the farmer workforce, and now I have the worker workforce. Yoo-hoo! This is now the time to reduce the condition of work of my workers. Because of this, one thing I will need is to continue to upgrade my workers. I will need them as much as I can, and to obviously upgrade my my farmers and my workers. So in the workers, we have a few things. We have the paved streets. Those require money, obviously, but also brick. And it improves street connection and allows for faster transportation of goods. So in the end, this is something I will want to do a lot. Can you ask if I'm ready to hand the quest? Yes, I am.
The consummate professional.
2,360 coins. Amazing. Let's see, huh? If he takes control of that island, I might be in trouble, because if we get into a war, I'm not going to be able
Know
to
what
reach
Annie
the
does
old
with
world.
royalists?
Yeah, there you go.
Dunk you full of fish.
I'm going to leave instantly. Go back, go back. So this is the
Ship
pirates.
under attack.
They are not happy with us, and you'll see why in a
Coordinates plotted.
second.
Steersman.
Okay.
We loves you,
Why?
Bridget.
If I go to the... let me slow down a little bit. If I go to the diplomacy, she's at war with us. Not cool. And she has a military might that we don't. We have a little bit more power, but she has the military might for sure. So let's continue to upgrade. You will have a trouble, so I will do this. Lovely. And let's continue to upgrade our farmer into worker population. And let's prepare maybe for the brick. So the
A
brick...
competitor raised a settlement.
Yeah, I knew that was going to be the case. Fuck. Yeah. Okay, so we'll have to be friend with Arthur, so in order to get... And we need to take control of that island, I guess. Because maybe we can manage... Well, if you're friend with Arthur, then we'll be okay to get to the new world. It's fine. Okay. I was talking about... So let's talk a little bit about the bricks, about the sausages, and then the rest later. So first, the bricks. This is... the clay is requires a clay deposit. So those are the things we have on our island. We have 3 of them. One of them is already here. That is great. And then the brick factory will take a brick in 1 minute. What does that mean? That means that for 1 clay pit, you can have 2 brick factories, because the brick are done in 1 minute, and this will do a clay in 30 seconds. So 1 for 2, okay? Sausages is again 1 to 1, and then we'll see for the rest. So first of all, let's prepare for the brick. So we'll have a brick factory here. What I like to do, and you'll see, is in here, once we have them, I'm not going to do that yet because we don't have the timber and we don't have the workforce, but I like to push the production of the clay pit, which is from the workers, to 50% more, which means that it's not 1 for 2, it's 1 for 3, and then I just create 1 and I have a bunch of bricks to start with. I think that's a great idea to start with. More upgrades. More upgrades. I will do upgrades in the center here. Like those guy here. Also, let's continue that road. Let's continue the expansion towards here. Okay. And then Let's take all of that. We stop at the oil field, which is great. We will probably need another market somewhere around here, which is fine for now. I will keep that free because buildings will start appearing at some point, so we'll need them for sure. Okay, I think now, yeah. So fish, we are a lack of fish. We are definitely lack of snaps, and we are lack of work clothes. So first thing we'll do is we'll build one more ship. Actually, let's build two. So we stay on top of the curve. Yeah, that's 6. And here we can do one more, and then one more. That will put us to 4, 4, and 3, 4. And then one more, and then one more here and one more here. That will put us way ahead of the curve. And we have the workforce because we have the bunch of farmers. And let's continue to upgrade our people. And I see we have another quest to our friend Erlingen. And Carl Leonard from Machling. What does he want? You, lumberjack, bring me more timber. There's a bottleneck in my prime opening strategy and I keep running low. Halls from Machling used to own entire forest until the state repossessed them. Delivery quest. I can do that.
Desperate to make
6
something of
tons
yourself,
of timber.
I see.
This is easy. So I'll have 30 minutes to do this. So I'll wait for my ship to go back home until I'll do its old turn here. So ship, you will go here, 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 then here, 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 and home. And then home, we'll see what I'll make you do. Let's prepare for the sausage, shall we? So I will do the sausage in this area. Why not? So pig farm. I never know how to make them properly, to be honest.
A competitor raised a settlement.
Where? Where are we? Oh, just here. That's fine. I don't mind that one, to be honest. This is far. So here, pig farm. We need 5. So 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. If I copy this and I turn it like this. Perfect. We can do that. And let's continue with our... like this. Cool. And now the sausages themselves, we can put them around here, maybe? Like do something like this. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 12. Let's do 8. Let's do 4 like that first. Copy this, turn it around. Perfect. Let's do 8 like that and do 1 here. And can I squeeze 1 here, maybe? What if I remove that and I put you here? Can I now put something here? Yeah, sure. That works for me. Like that. Perfect. I don't think we have the population yet, so let's keep it in check for a second. Let's also continue to upgrade here, upgrade here, upgrade there, upgrade here. Let's check the demand. See, we're still on top of the demand. We just need the schnapps and the people to arrive. So that will arrive. And once that's the case, we can upgrade, continue to upgrade our people. Tac, tac, tac. Okay, schnapps should arrive. Yeah, we see more people. Okay, so every once in a while, the editor announces the latest edition of the newspaper. One final look, review the newspaper.
Really, entirely marvelous to meet you. And that we may show truth, or anything, actually, in our broadsheet.
Aha! Anno Chronicles. Edit. We can use some point of propaganda to remove some effects. So we have more riot chance, we have less happiness, and we have less riot chance. So those cancel out, which is great. I think the happiness, I can maybe put some consumerism point here.
I mean elderly stakeholders.
Spend, spend, spend. Spend more money, give me more income. Publish.
Censorship is not always the cranny of the corrupt.
No, I'm not corrupt. I like suggestions. Nice. I would love for my population to start getting my clothes. So I will advance a little bit. Ah, there you go. Schnapps came in. So those people should start having the everything coming back up. The money should come back up as well. Yeah, this is going complicated over there. You are being too constructed. Should I build you another warehouse? And you too? Sure, why not? Why not, why not? And you know what? You get a warehouse too, because I need my timber. My ship arrived. I have a quest, which is deliver 6 timber, so I will take the timber. And I will come to your ship. Cool. Get lost now. Okay, here we go. Boom!
Reached a new milestone.
Bunch of people, more people. I reached the status port town, and now we discovered a bunch of new things. We discovered bread, church, sales, and small harbor. Lots of things to see. I think we have the workforce, so I will just start with this area here. I will put the warehouse. I will put this, and I will instantly say 50%. Yes.
Challenge.
Pickup quest: ships, tools, self-repair, active healing. Yes, and reputation and money.
Get
yes,
up there.
I will come
Make
back.
your case.
First, I will bring my
Ship awaiting instructions.
Cough up, video.
yes delivers, and now
break it all in.
where's the priest?
Rudder.
I'll bring those 3 guys here. That's fine. Okay. Now that we are here and we have some bricks coming in, I will definitely do the brick factory. Come on, there you go. Okay. And I think without further ado, we can probably stop our first day in the first episode of Anno in like this here. This was great, a great start. I hope that you guys like it, and I hope that we can make something look good in the future. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.